What makes UCLA unique? What is different about them?
I think Coach Cronin is a really good coach. They're tough. They play hard. They have really good size on the interior. They have some experienced guards, and they bring a physicality to the game that can be similar to what we're used to seeing in the SEC. So you kind of combine all of those things, and you get a really good team.
Where are you guys at defensively? Do you feel like you're playing your best right now? Or I'm sure there's always levels that you think you can get better, but how do you feel like you guys are playing defensively right now?
For us defensively, it's always, we're always looking to grow in it. I think the more games that you play, the more games you get on film, people make adjustments, people, find different ways to attack you. I think our defense is in a great space in the sense of our ability to adapt, our ability to adjust within the flow of the game. I think our communication has been great in the huddles, guys, letting us know what they see, what adjustments need to be made, and them being able to make them on the fly versus waiting on us to have to tell them what to do. And so from that standpoint, I think our defense is as good as it's been all year. Are there areas we need to clean up? We will continue to clean up. Absolutely, absolutely. But right now, I think there's not a lot of different things that we haven't seen. I feel like this group of guys that they've seen a lot throughout the year. SEC's prepared you for it. All the different styles within our league. And so I feel like we're prepared for any style. Prepared to adjust to anything as that game flows.
In your experience, from game one of an NCAA tournament to game two, for guys that are going through it the first time, how different can that experience be for those players?
I always felt like, game one is always the toughest because, so much build up to it. You think about it, Selection Sunday. You're seeing all the brackets and stuff on TV. Everybody's talking about it. So there is a sense of urgency, a sense of, man, this excitement. You get caught up in the excitement. And then in our opening game, you're going against an opponent who, everybody's expecting you to beat. But you still got to understand that they're really good. And everybody's in this field is really good. And so just kind of getting into it and getting the flow of it is always tough in that first game. I always felt like the second game, from that standpoint, is a little it's a little smoother transition. Now you know what to expect. You've been through the warm-up deal. You've seen the court. You've seen the atmosphere. All of that stuff is kind of behind you now. And now it's let's just go out and play. But and again, the competition ramps up, but every game is hard. You're playing against a team who also won a game, right? And feeling some momentum. So, it'll be a good quality game, and they all are tough right now.
Last thing, what can you say about Chaz Lanier's performances on both ends?
Thought Chaz had a really good day. Obviously offensively, he shot the ball really well. He did a great job of, I think, reading screens, getting separation, and then making the right read. And with him, you feel good when that ball leaves his hand, whether it goes in or it doesn't. You kind of evaluate him on the read. Make sure he's making those right reads all the time. And I thought more times than not yesterday he did. And then defensively, I thought he was locked in. He did a good job of what we needed him to do, being there on the catch, not getting screened. They ran a lot of off-ball screening actions, kind of like we did. And I thought he did a good job of being there.
Coach, good luck against UCLA. Thanks for the time.
I appreciate it.
All right.